We might even outspeed here. See, there he just goes for a growth, and that's not being useful at all. So if he just would have leaf tornadoed that Scraggy, that would have secured this KO, but now he's dead anyway, so it doesn't matter at all. He just got wrecked. Look at that, return putting in work. Ugh, it's really getting sick losing over here. This Pokemon I stole is no help at all. No, because you're a piece of poop and you can't do Pokemon battles. It's more than stealing Pokemon and using them as tools. That's what Pokemon's been trying to teach us for years. Well, hello everybody again and welcome back to a new part of my Pokemon Black 2 Wedlocke. And in the last episode we left off here in this filthy sewer and we failed to catch a Pokemon here because of Hugh. He got a critical hit with his Servine, yes that's it, and he knocked out my Rattata. So that is very unfortunate. But in this episode we're gonna hopefully try and catch a Pokemon in the Castelia Park or in the garden area that's secluded from the rest of Castelia City and that you can only reach by going through the sewers. But for now there is, I believe, a couple of trainers that we can battle here, and with of course our main goal, tracking down Team Plasma in mind. Oh wow, that was a crit thief. Way to start off the episode. Okay, I'm feeling lucky. This is going to be a good episode. I can feel it. Yeah, let's stay in here because I want to get Melonite up to level 20, because that means that when she reaches level 20 she is going to evolve into a beautiful Liepard, and that means she's going to be a bit stronger than she is right now. But that thief did a nice amount of damage. So let's go for some more thieves right here and try to knock out this Trubbish. Yeah, I'm not saying that Liepard is a good Pokemon in any way, but it's better than Melonite here, of course, as she is right now as a Purloin. Yeah, Liepard is mainly used in the lower tiers of competitive battling as a support Pokemon, because it can't really do anything else. It's not really good attacking wise, and it doesn't really pack quite a punch. It also doesn't get all too good of moves, but we're gonna get a Liepard anyway right here, and she's gonna be fine, just fine for now, because we're still a little bit early game, and this is a recent evolution, and because we're so low leveled, any evolved Pokemon is gonna do good. So, or is gonna do well, I should say. Superman does good, Liepard does well, or we're gonna hope it does well. So, let's check her out right now, because she's gonna be a bit stronger right now, still that bashful nature. But yeah, still that unburdened ability, I forgot that. We should give her something that, that helps that ability. But yeah, some nice attack and special attack and speed. So let's actually... I think it might be more useful to give her something that she can use up, like a berry or something, because that would trigger her speed or her unburden ability. But I don't really have a lot of berries, I just realized. So do we have something else that we... That's the wrong button. Yeah, I'm kind of used now to press X when sorting the items in the menu here because of Pokemon Sun and Moon, but now I have to go with my mouse and go all the way there and press that button. Yeah, we don't have anything that she can use up right now, so let's give her a Pecha Berry for now. That might actually be better than that Scope Lens, because when she uses that berry, her speed stat gets doubled, so that's actually very useful. Now we are going to encounter another Pokemon right here, or two Pokemon in fact, and this would have been perfect, like in the previous episode. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. In the end of the previous episode we encountered two Rattatas here in the sewers, and I really wanted to get a Zubat or a Grimer, but it didn't go as planned. And then I settled for a Rattata, but that also didn't go as planned, because... well, Hugh had to come in with his stupid Servine and kill my Rattata. So now we don't get anything here, and that's why I just killed that Zubat, because it doesn't count anymore as our encounter. That's just how a Wedlocke / Nuzlocke works, because you can get one encounter in an area, and if you knock that out, it's done. And if only, or only if that was by mistake. Or still, what is it I'm trying? If it's by mistake, it's still knocked out. It's still considered dead, and it's still you wasted your encounter pretty much. That's what I'm trying to say here. Bear with me a little bit because it's late, as you can probably see on that clock down there. It's yeah, 9:45, and I had some free time on my hands, so I decided, what the hey, let's just record. And I had the night off, and I had some free time, and I like this game and I like to record, so let's just do that. And now I have the time, so let's go for it. Yeah, this would have been even more ideal because this is a Grimer and a Zubat, and then I would have just had the choice. I would have probably chosen Zubat here because, well, that's what I really wanted. But Grimer also would have been fine. I wouldn't have complained if I got a Grimer. But no, of course not. We got nothing. Didn't even get a Rattata. That's kind of sad. But yeah, wow, Zubat going for that wing attack, annihilating that Servine. Yeah, you focus on that Servine. You just flat out kill that Servine because he killed my encounter and he deserves to die. That's kind of harsh, but that's really the reality right here. Alright, okay. Anything else that I can talk about? I really don't know. This is just a chill, like, recording for me. It's Friday night, and I'm of course home alone again. Not the movie, but just me on my own. And yeah, I just it's my grandpa's birthday. Yeah, that's something I can mention. It's the 6th of January, and we went to him for dinner, and I of course congratulated him. We spent a little bit of time with him, and then I had to go back because I still had a lot to do, and I did that, and now it's recording time. Yay! So of course, double Zubat, yeah, just to rub it in. Oh, like, what are the odds of getting a double Rattata right here? I kind of want to know now. But I'm not gonna bother with these Zubat, I'm just gonna run away. I might even spray a repel here, because there are still more trainers up here, and there is eventually an item I want to get. If I even have repels, that is. I don't think so, actually. That is kind of unfortunate. Okay then. Then we're just gonna have to make do with this. Oh, you aren't a trainer. Okay, well then. And another battle, of course. Yeah, we can just speed this up a little bit, and then I'll run away as quickly as I can to get to the back of the thing, of the sewers, because there's a thing I want to get, and if you've played this game already, you know what I want to get, because it's something that you normally in other games would get way later on, but in this case, or in this game, you get it right here, right now, like the song, right here, right now. But first you have to battle this doctor. That's also very fortunate, because if you want to train here later on after Hugh leaves, you can come by him and he will heal your Pokemon up. So that is very useful. But for now we have Hugh as a partner, and he will heal our Pokemon up in between battles. So if you're struggling with this area, just do what I'm doing right now. Go through this part of the sewers with Hugh, and don't encounter Team Plasma just yet, because if you go up to the place where you have to encounter Team Plasma, then Hugh is gonna leave after, and you're gonna have to do this whole bit of sewers on your own. And now I'm just taking the easy road and getting my Pokemon healed up in between battles by our lovely rival Hugh here, taking advantage of this situation that he is following us. And now I'm getting a double heal up, wow, from this doctor as well. And I believe, is this it actually? Or is it somewhere else? Oh, double Rattata, get out, we don't need you. You suck. You're not even in a Alolan form. Yeah, that's a thing now, Alolan Rattata. Wow, I'm almost level 20 with Sapphire here, but I'm I'm not gonna fight those because it's just a waste of time. Are they right here? Yes, they are. The leftovers. Yeah, they're nice and leftovers right here. So if you don't know what the leftovers do, they are an amazing item used very often. There we go. Often in competitive battling, and I don't know if that actually counts as using up an item for Melanite. I don't think so. But I don't know to... Okay, amulet coin. Yeah, we don't really need the amulet coin, so I'll give the leftovers to Thingy right now. To do what? Sapphire, of course. Yeah, I'm bad with names, and I'm even worse with nicknames. So let's talk to this girl right here, and she is gonna give us, I believe, an item. Depending on... yeah, she's gonna do this every day, basically. She's gonna conduct an experiment, and depending on how that experiment works out, she's gonna give us an item. In this case, I believe it's the worst scenario possible. She gives us a potion, but she can also give you a super potion or a revive, I believe. And that is when the experiment goes a little bit better. So she will indicate that in her speech bubble, and she will say, oh, the experiment went great or went not so great, and she will give you the corresponding item for that. And you can do that, I believe, every day. But this is just an empty room. I don't know what it's good for. I still don't know to this day. I don't know if it's even good for anything. Might be for some event or legendary Pokemon, I don't know. I'm not that interested in those things because, well, events and legendaries don't... Yeah, that's not for me, really. Because I just like to play the game, play through the game, do all the things that you can do, beat the Elite Four, train a little bit, do like a Battle Frontier or something, and that's it. Then I'm usually done. That's when I say, well, that's enough for this game. And then I'll move on to the next game, or reset the game, or play a different copy of the game with an added rule like a Nuzlocke or a Wedlocke. And that's what I really like to do, instead of going through all these legendaries and all these events, because it's very grindy and I don't like that. Because you have to throw Pokeball after Pokeball in order to catch some stupid legendary that you're never gonna use and put in your box. Because I don't use legendaries. I'm not a complete newbie. I'm not gonna use legendaries. Like in the past I did that. In the past I got my Dialga on Pokemon Diamond and I put it on my team and I wrecked everything. Yes, it's very easy to do, but that's not the thing anymore, because that would make it way too easy. But in the midst of my story here, we're learning Fury Cutter. It's actually got a buff or boost, whatever, to base 40 power, so that's way better. So I definitely want to get that. But the thing is, do I want to get rid of Tackle or Water Gun? I believe... Yeah, let's get rid of Water Gun, because Razor Shell is our designated water move right here. And the downside is that it's only got 10 PP, but I think there's like plenty of heals in between, like areas we're going to visit, so... and then we can always use Ethers or Leper Berries later on, so we don't really need that backup water type move. In this case the coverage of Fury Cutter is better to have. So this is just a dead end up here, I believe, apart from that trader. So if we can... yeah, I should have bought repels before I got here. That's a little pro tip for you. If you're going to come into this area, buy repels first, because that will help you a lot. And I forgot, and that's stupid of me. But let's put Amber up to the front here, because she might be able to get some levels here, or get some action maybe. While we walk around here with you a little bit, as I can find the exit, or I'm gonna make my way to the exit, and or not the exit, to the thing we need to trigger, the cutscene with the Team Plasma grunts and the plot progression and the stuffs. And yeah, we're gonna encounter some Pokemon on the way, that's just how it is. Oh yeah, I forgot, yeah, I also have Clear Smog now. That's not really important because I'm not gonna fight you. Yee, run away, run away. There's also an item up there, I don't know if I can get that right now. Yeah, also a fun fact about the sewers, or these sewers, very important to note actually, that if you come here during the winter time, I believe, the sewers will be drained, so you can walk on the bottom of where the water is right now. Disgusting as that may be, it is very useful to get some items that you can't get right now. For instance, there's a ladder right here that you can walk down if the water is drained. So it's very important that you come back here when it's a different season, because you can get some more goodies if you want. Now there's a Twisted Spoon there for all your Psychic type Pokemon to boost those moves up. But we finally encountered Team Plasma. We could have done that way earlier, but I wanted to explore these sewers for a little bit. So what do you want? Team Plasma, you villains! What? Don't treat us like villains. Yeah. And don't interfere with our plans to liberate Pokemon. Liberate? Ha! You're just ordinary Pokemon thieves. And what's more, you use those stolen Pokemon like they're tools. Shut up! Hand over your Pokemon. Let's do this, Nick. Yeah, we're gonna take them on in the Pokemon battle, because we are the best Pokemon trainers in the world, and we're gonna kick some butt. Kick some Team Plasma butt. Yeah, there we go. This amazing battle music for Team Plasma. I really like this battle team actually. They're really upbeat. Theme got even better, I believe, in Pokemon, or in this version. I don't know if I believe it's changed from Black and White 1 to Black and White 2 to a little bit more upbeat, but I don't really know for sure. Okay, these guys have a Scraggy and a Sandile. It's not really a good matchup for Magby here, because if we get hit by a ground type move from Sandile, it's not something I really want to happen. But then again, if I switch into Howlite and I get hit by a fighting type move from Scraggy, but I think Howlite can take a fighting type move from Scraggy better than Amber can take a ground type move from... Well, no. Because, let's look at the defense. 30, 20, 36, 25. Yeah, I don't know if... Like, Scraggy gets really powerful fighting type moves early on. And Magby, or Sandile rather, he doesn't get all that good of ground type moves in the beginning. I believe he gets like Sand Tomb and Mud Slap, and that's it. Do we risk it? I don't know. But what can I do to these guys then in return? I can clear Smog or Fire move, but let's risk it. Let's go into Howlite right here, and I hope that they at least target Servine on one of the two moves, because that means we get hit by only one move. And that Leaf Tornado might even knock out the Sandile right here, so it doesn't even... Yeah, we didn't even need to worry about that. If only I knew that our rival was actually going to be useful for a change, then I wouldn't have had to switch. And he's just going to go for a Feint Attack, of course. That's not even super effective. It is Stab, but it's not super effective, and it's not going to do anything. So let's just go for a return. We might even outspeed here. See, there he just goes for a Growth, and that's not being useful at all. So if he just would have like Leaf Tornado that Scraggy, that would have secured this KO, but now he's dead anyway, so it doesn't matter at all. He just got wrecked. Look at that, Return putting in work. Ugh, it's really getting sick losing over here. This Pokemon I stole is no help at all. No, because you're a piece of poop and you can't do Pokemon battles. It's more than stealing Pokemon and using them as tools. That's what Pokemon's been trying to teach us for years. Come on now, use your brain smarts. And they just run away like that. They run away like Pant Rat. Okay, let's go farther inside. There might be more in there. I don't think that's necessary, you two. It's going to be Berg, the flamboyant gym leader. Oh, of course. Could you be Gym Leader Berg? Yes, sir, one and the same. I'm Berg. And there's no suspicious beyond here. And no one suspicious beyond here, I'm sorry. I've had a couple of wines. I got a couple of glasses of wine. Is that so? Yes, indeedy. Oh, behave. I'm concerned about Team Plasma as well. More importantly, shall we leave this place? I hate it. It stinks of poop. And it's not suited for a man of my taste, you know? For some reason this sewer is bugging me. Ha, I made a pun, because I'm a bug-type gym leader. Look at me being all clever and stuff. Wait, Hugh is talking again. Didn't you and the other gym leaders fight Team Plasma 2 years ago? Ha, little throwback to the first game. Thanks for your help. Use this. We got strength. Whoa, already? Wow. I kind of forgot that. You get strength right here. I'll find those other Team Plasma punks. I'll never forgive Pokemon Thieves. No way. And then he's gonna do the off, and we'll see you later. Oh, he's gone. You there. Now who is this? Oh, Colress, of course. I'm gonna do a little bit of a nerdy voice, yes. Was an excellent demonstration of battling. The way you brought out the power of Pokemon against the opponent like Team Plasma. Astounding, simply astounding. Interesting as well, I see. And I'm gonna do the off, because I'm not gonna say goodbye, because I'm rude like that. Oh, who was that? Well, no matter. What are you going to do? You can stay here and train your Pokemon, or maybe you can come challenge me, the gym leader. Be seeing you. I'm gonna drink some more wine and enjoy my other high society friends. Oh, this is actually the Relic Passage, right? I forgot about that. We can also get an encounter in here. Wow. Okay. Do we want that actually? Do we want to do that now? Like, it's been already like 21 minutes, so I don't really know what to do here. I believe there's an item right here that we can pick up just really quick before we leave this area. Yeah, I don't really know what I want to do. Can I go up here right now? Because there is, of course, the park area up top, and we can get an encounter there. But I don't know if I want to do that first or if I want to get an encounter in the Relic Passage first. And of course all these wild encounters when I don't have repels. Oh, I hate it. Oh, it's so dreadful. Run away, Magby. Run like the wind. So yeah, I believe we can get either a Pidove or a Whimsicott, or we could also just go for Audino, because we have to get that out of the way relatively early, if we can do that. And maybe Audino can be good. It can be a good support Pokemon. So if we go all the way up here, you can see that there is normal grass and dark grass right here. If you go in the dark grass, you of course encounter double battles, and I believe you also encounter a little bit higher Pokemon. So let's talk to you right here. He's gonna talk to us about the... Yeah, this is where Castelia City began. So this is like the central point, Central Park if you will, a little bit smaller than the Central Park we know. But I don't know what I want to do here. I think I'm just gonna lead with Amber and Howlite and go into the dark grass and hope that we can get a double battle going, and that I can just pick what I want. And that it is going to be something good, because you can also find... Ooh. Now that is interesting. A shaking spot right here, which means we can get Audino here. And I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to getting Audino, because Audino can be quite good. I don't really know. Decisions. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go crazy. Let's go for an Audino, because oh, or a whip. Wow. Oh, that is like a really small chance of getting a win. That's like a 5% chance. Okay, I like it. I was gonna say, okay, let's go for an Audino, but this is way better. But now all I have to do is don't knock this thing out, because if I do, then I'm gonna cry. So I believe I can just go for a feint attack here safely and not kill it. It's got Mega Drain. It's evolved. This is amazing. It's just the downside is that it isn't going to learn new moves. That is the downside here. But we can always teach them, or teach him new moves by TMs or something. But it's just a Whimsicott right here. It's an evolved thing and it's powerful. And I just got a crit. Don't do that again because that scares me. Magby. So it's got Cotton Spore, Mega Drain. It's not a fairy type just yet because that of course doesn't exist in this generation. So it's gonna be a pure grass type. Do I even... Oh, please tell me I have enough Pokeballs. I should have just thrown a Quick Ball. Damn it. I'm blowing it. Okay, let's go for a Great Ball here. Maybe I need to weaken it a little bit more. That's also a bit of a downside because it's evolved. It's gonna be more difficult to catch. Please? Yes! Just in one go! That's amazing! Okay, our luck apparently has turned around, like a full circle. Wow, we just got a Whimsicott. That's amazing. I don't really know what to call you. That's another thing I just realized. I'm gonna have to consult my list, and I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I got my list again, and I know what to call this thing. I just got an amazing nickname. Of course I checked its gender. It's a male Whimsicott, so I'm gonna name it. Let's see if I'm spelling it correctly. Yeah, Chrysolite. And that is actually a gemstone, believe it or not. So, and it fits perfectly. Nice! Chrysolite. Welcome to the team, my man. We just got a Whimsicott, boys. Please be modest. If it's modest, I'm gonna scream. If it's adamant, I'm gonna scream. It's impish. That's not good. It's not... Well, no. But, I mean, it has Lead Seed, Mega Drain, Cotton Spore and Guts, so I'm not gonna complain. Lead Seed is amazing, Mega Drain is a nice stab, and it's got Prankster. So that's gonna give us priority Lead Seed. I like it a lot. And I think I'm not gonna push my luck any further, so I'm gonna end off the episode right here in front of this nice big tree. And I want to thank you very much for watching. In the next episode we're gonna give Chrysanite, our newly acquired team member, a partner in Relic Cave, and all will be well in this world again. So thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.